should set expectations here a little bit. At the beginning, just a real note of modesty, which is that I'm very far from an industrial relations expert or a student of the labour movement. I'm probably enough to get myself a job in the Trump administration, but it's not something I've studied formally. But it is something we've done a few experiments with. Our next speaker, Natalie, and I, we're doing a couple of things in this area. So I guess think of this more as framing up the problem a little bit and sharing some provocative ideas. I don't think anyone really knows what the future of the labour movement needs to look like or unions, but I think there's an outline of what the problems are and a few thoughts about what a solution could look like. So I thought a great place to start would just be to articulate really what problem were labour unions historically there for solving, and just to really distill that down into one key point, which is that there's obviously a negotiating asymmetry between capital and labour. You have one factory, you have 100 workers in the factory. When 100 people individually negotiate against one employer group, there's a likelihood that the outcome is skewed heavily towards the single negotiating party rather than the big one. So I don't know, is this fish picture familiar? I grew up sort of seeing that on the wall of every student union I was part of. And so, the weekend brought to us by the labour movement, paid vacations, the end of child labour, healthcare coverage as it currently exists in the US, and in fact in other countries, paid holidays, sick leave. These are all the things that the labour movement has given us as a result of that negotiating power that collective organising gave labour with respect to capital. The next slide. So what's been happening, obviously this is the kind of key story about unionisation in the United States, which is that the graph is going in a very steep downhill direction, at a peak of around 35%, roughly 30-35% in the mid to late 50s. It's now down in the low teens, 12% roughly of the employed workforce are in labour unions. And so if we go to the next slide, correspondingly, this is pretty much, it's interesting to see that graph that we saw earlier from the team about what happened in the 1800s. We're basically seeing the exact same thing happen again, which is just as the beginning of the Industrial Revolution is creating enormous amount of wealth, aka productivity from our labour, and that blue graph is going up enormously. It's gone up about 80% since basically the 70s. Wages, these little fish are really not getting any of that at all because they're no longer able to demand a slice of that pie. We've got all these great innovations, technology, the internet, and money's going to people owning that capital, obviously, and not, they don't need to give it as much of it to the people doing the labour. Slide, thanks. I wanted to pause because I know this is kind of an international audience and just share some very important context here, which is that this is a leading effect in the United States, and it's much more pronounced here than basically anywhere else in the world. So while this figure here for the United States is around 12% of unionisation, in other countries that picture is dramatically different. So France has close to full unionisation. Spain, Sweden, the Nordic countries, Germany, Australia, where I grew up, is still in the kind of 40s. But like a lot of things, they start here first, specifically right here in the Bay Area, in fact, and we're likely to see the trends in other countries progress as the same shifts happen. So that's the situation. So what broke? And I guess I was going to just offer 3 observations about things that broke and perhaps some directions that they might get better in. The first thing, which I think people sort of gloss over often, is that really one of the key things that broke in the United States, and you can't ignore it, is really very successful, deliberate political opposition by capital. There's been widespread, long-standing campaigns to break unions. Walmart here, amazing, big, successful company. Presidential candidate on the board. Active, union busting, right up to and beyond the point of legality in many cases. There's some great documentaries about the union busting efforts of big companies like Walmart. So that's number one. But the other 2 things are more kind of systematic economic effects, right? So an incredibly rapid innovation cycle has just led to this old model of work no longer applying in the present. Whereas you had a trade, and the trade union represented you as a member of that trade, and that was your identity, and you kept that identity probably for your whole life in that career. Rapid innovation in the way that we do business and we do production has really broken that model. So industries rise and fall can no longer really define yourself as being a member of that trade if that trade doesn't exist much longer. And then the third thing, I'll just say on the third slide, if you just go back up on the slide, is the gig economy. So whereas the traditional relationship between capital and labour represented employers and employees, I think one of the key things, and this is what Natalie and I were doing some work on, is that increasingly work is not organised in that way anymore. That rather than employers and employees, we have producers and consumers in marketplaces that are intermediated by platforms. So if you think Uber or you think Lyft or Airbnb, GetAround doesn't employ people, but it does facilitate their work. So in the last minute, I'm just going to offer some thoughts on what a digital age solution could look like. Firstly, we obviously need to organise differently. Right? We don't need to organise in the person-to-person ways on the factory shop floor that trade unions traditionally organised in. We've got new digital models of decentralised online organising that can scale up communities very quickly and bring back power potentially to people who are selling their labour rather than investing capital. We can take decisions differently. They don't need to be such a delegated model of sort of representatives, but we can now have very active participation, again from the same technology that's causing the disruption that is leading to these changes. I think importantly, not often said, is that we can relate to business opportunities differently, right? So there's no law of nature or economics that says that capital has to control a business. There are large employee-controlled businesses in many countries, especially in Europe, the Mondragon cooperatives in Spain, worker cooperatives around the world. Workers, employees, labour can control business if they see the role and they take the opportunity to try to capture business opportunities. And then the last thing I would say is I think more solidarity. I think there's a chance to really reinvent what a union is. It's not just about police sticking up for police and teachers sticking up for teachers and coal miners sticking up for the coal industry and their jobs. But if we can break through those barriers a little bit and represent labour in a more fluid way, we might find actually much more progressive outcomes coming from the labour union because of that solidarity.